Good evening. Well, good night. I am going to do a um, little nighttime cleaning. I have my Mary Kay stuff. I have been using Mary Kay for, I got this before I moved to Florida, okay? And I've been in Florida for 5 years. So I have been using Mary Kay for that and then longer than that as well. I have my moisturizing gel. I don't even know if they make the botanical effects anymore. And then I have it's the toner. And then I have the cleansing gel. So this is like for all skin types, it says. So let's yap while I show you guys how I use my Mary Kay. And the thing about it that I really like about Mary Kay is that you don't have to use a lot. You can use just a little bit. And that's how I keep it because I was just using the dab. Like a very little bit. And I had nothing on my face. I showered, but I did not touch my face at all because I wanted this to happen. Ooh. Look at the toner bottle. I think it is nice looking. So, this is after you clean. It says apply a small amount to a cotton ball or pad and just wipe it all over your face. I don't have a cotton ball in here or a pad, so I'm just gonna do the cleansing and then we can do the toner in the morning after we do the cleansing. I'll do a morning video to show you how the toner works. But anywho, so y'all know this is my gel, okay. So y'all know I am in school, right? And right now we are doing like the legal part, the ethical part. And why it's so important to learn about ethics in the ACA Code of Ethics inside of counseling is because it is so much red tape in counseling. I like my water. First I'm gonna damp my rag. I got a white rag because white will show you exactly where you're dirty at and what you need to work on. Now, another thing too is I like my water a little kind of hot. It makes my face feel good. So that's what that is. So you just dampen your face. Just pat my face. Now scrubbing it says dampen. On the back of the cleansing gel, it tells you dampen face and hands. And then you want to take an itty bitty pea-sized amount. I don't know if y'all can see this. Pea-sized amount. And I always just add a little tad bit of water to my fingertips and then I'm just rub. But, like I was saying, the reason there's so much red tape with ethics and counseling is because I'm gonna put a little bit more on my forehead. I can see a little bit of a lather. It's because it's people crazy out here. It's people that will really date their patients and all of that stuff. And then because you're gonna get patients that you're gonna feel sorry for, and you're gonna get patients that you're like, oh, da 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 da, or they develop an attraction to you because you done made them feel some type of way. No. And we can't give advice because they can sue you. Your client can sue you. I'll let it sit for a couple of minutes and then I'll wash it off. Your client can sue you for bad advice. So if your client call and tell you, and they say you give them advice about their partner and they end up breaking up their partner's advice and they end up not being where they want to be in life, yeah, they can sue you. They sure can. And don't think they won't. Because you gave them advice. We're not supposed to give advice. Right. So if you ever have a counselor and that counselor says this is what you should do to let you figure it out for yourself, then you got the wrong type of counselor. Just saying. So I'm gonna do that. And then I got another rag. You see that green rag I was using? That's why I dried my hands. So I'm gonna dry my hands. I didn't dry my face. Didn't dry my face. And then I'm gonna put this on. Like I said, I just put a dab. I don't go and do all the extra. You just put a dab and it will last. So I have cleaned my face. And then, like I said, I don't have a proper cotton ball, or a cotton pad to do the toner. So I will do this in the morning. And then what I'm going to do is apply my eye pads. Now, this is not Mary Kay. I got this as a push present for the hospital. And I was like, let me just share one. Because under, oh no, my pads. Under here, under your eyes and stuff, you know, that's where you get, you know, you look kind of rough. And I don't get a whole lot of sleep. So I'm going to apply my iPad. And I put it in the refrigerator. Because it said if you refrigerate it for about, did I put both of them? 10 to 15 minutes. It will, no I didn't. It will make your, put a lot of one. It'll make your skin firmer under your eye, which is what I need. Because if I have a newborn, and so as a mama of a 1-year-old and a newborn, baby sleep does not come easy to me. So I'm going to let this sit. You see I have, excuse my eyebrows, I need my eyebrows done. Ooh, my eye patch is not where it needs to be, honey. I need that thing up a little high. Ooh, not that high. Okay. Yes, I can do stuff with my nails. Oh my God. I know people probably are like, oh my God, look at her nails. How she do stuff? That's my favorite question. How do you wipe your butt? Like everybody else. You don't use your nails, swipe your butt. You use your hand. Tissue, you wipe. Alright, so I just wanted to show you this. And then in the morning, I will do another video to do the toner. And the neck and all of that. So this is just me using the products that I have. Like I said, I have the Mary Kay Botanical Effects. I'm goofy. I try to make y'all laugh. I don't make all my videos seriously, but I am loving the fact that I am learning in counseling and what I am learning. And we're going to do video tutorials and we're going to yap and we're going to talk and I'm going to upload videos. And then I'll do the satin stuff because I have the satin lips as well. I'll talk about that. I'll get some foundation and I'll show that. So I'm not going to promote something that I don't use or will not use on my own skin to people. And my skin is not dry. It's not dry. It's not oily. Excuse my body and my baby hairs. It's time for a new do. My skin is not dried out at all. And I do it twice a day. I do it in the morning and I do it at night because I want to make sure that my skin, whatever I've done that day, sweat, whatever, is gone. So I'm going to do this and I'm going to leave these on for a few minutes and then I'm going to bed. So please, I'm going to drop my link at the bottom. So please feel free to go look, see anything you like. If you have questions, if there's a product you want me to get a hold of and advertise, I will do that for you as well. So hope you all have a great evening and I will see you on my site.